Just want to sleep. I just want to crawl back into my mother's cunt. Is that possible? I sleep in the fetal position. I don't know about you. You ever see these disgraziados that sleep on their stomach? I don't know how you guys do it. I try. It's like I suffocate. I don't know. I sleep in the fetal position. It's like where I'm supposed to be. I'm telling you right now, if I become a billionaire, I don't even know why you have to be a billionaire to do this, but I'm recreating the womb, but adult size. I'm going to make something called the womb. And it's basically like, it's like that toy we used to have in the 80s. Did you ever see this toy? It was one man's attempt at a fucking pocket pussy, but it turned into a toy for kids in the 1980s. You ever see this thing? They called it the snake. It was like an inverted, it looked like a rectum coming at you. It was like a piece of rubber, but it was like a tube. And you would hold it and it would fall out of your hands. Whatever. We make an adult size thing of that. Call it the womb. I don't know. Plug it into the wall so it's nice and warm. You snuggle yourself in there. I don't know, and you drop about 5 edibles and kiss the world goodbye. Is that where we're at this point? It sounds like a hell of a good time, guys. Trust no man, no woman, no beast. This you can trust, and this is my official advertisement for the coffee cup warmer. If you have no joy in your life, and trust me, I know you're out there. I drive next to you every day. That's right. I drive on Long Island. These people don't care if you live or you die. And my wife wants... I want to get a motorcycle! I'm like, what are you going to do? Join Huge Mungus's gang? On a motorcycle. You got to see this woman drive. I hang on for my life. She wants a motorcycle. I said, you know what? Why don't we just get the wheelchair now? I stopped riding motorcycles. It's like one of the joys in my life that's been stripped away by living on Long Island. Like if I lived anywhere else, Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina, I'd have motorcycles falling out of my nose. I love riding motorcycles, man. I don't care what they are. Sport bikes, choppers, fucking, give me one of those fucking little Kawasaki's. What are they? The fucking, any of them. Yamaha. My little XS500, man. I miss that little motorcycle so badly. Drum brakes up front, suck it. Everybody's saying, oh, you can't drive around with those drum brakes on the front. Yeah, bullshit. I did it for over a year. That bike was so fun. It was the funnest motorcycle I ever drove. It only did 83 miles an hour. But when you were at 83, it felt like 203. And you had the throttle whipped all the way open, your head tucked down. You're like, I'm doing 83. It's like, I'm almost kissing 84. You catch a backwinder and downhill, you hit 84, you crack a boner in your pants. Meanwhile, cars are passing you. I don't give a shit. The bike had a kickstart. You had to kickstart it like 90 times for it to actually start. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. Because there's something about when you start kickstarting a motorcycle, everybody's got to come to a grinding halt. I come out of a 7-Eleven, I'm kickstarting this thing. All of a sudden, I look up, I see 5 people with coffee staring at me like this. And then they're going to interject. They're going to tell me what to do. Give it more gas. Don't you love people with their fucking know-nothing nonsense? That's what I'm calling it from now on. Everybody's just got an opinion about something. And people need to step up and say, listen, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, idiot. Can I have coffee, please? Some of you might have noticed my... I'm a bit of a fashionista this morning. That's right. I got a tractor pulling shirt off of eBay from 1995, Bowling Green, Ohio. Need I say more? I paid $30 for this. If my wife found out about that piece of information, okay? It came in the mail. It looked like 2 raccoons had a UFC fight inside of it. It's got holes in it. It's got oil stains. But it says 1995 National Tractor Pull Championships, Bowling Green, Ohio. I mean, it makes me happy. I'm done with society. I'm going to wear this to somebody's wedding. I promise you that. I'm done with all of society. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. I got like a pain right here the last 2 days. Like that's got to be like a clogged ventricle or something. What is it at this point? I ate All-American the other night. I think it's from eating All-American, to be honest with you. My wife says to me, as soon as she says, you want to get All-American, I hit the auto start on the car. I don't even answer. And then when we go to All-American, I'm handing out everybody the fries. First of all, can I tell you, I get to this kid, he's like hyperactive kid online. Do you understand? His head's like going back and forth. I'm like, what is this kid on, cocaine? He's like so impatient. And I'm kind of looking at my phone and I look up and he's looking at me like this. Like he's got like "you're next" written all over his face. So I walk up and I'm like, 3 quarter pounders with cheese, 2 large onion rings, 3 large fries, vanilla shake, bottle of water, and 1 hamburger with no ketchup. I used to get super nervous when I would place orders. I don't know if you, like, if I would go to the bagel shop, I'd be like, oh, what is it? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay, salt, pepper, ketchup. I'm not exactly the highest IQ guy. And I would get nervous. I would watch guys who are like, hey, salt, pepper, ketchup, this, that, the other thing, eggs over easy, zip, boing, bang. And I'd be like, oh man, I just want to be like that. And then I get up and I'm like, can I get eggs on bread? And then they start rolling your eyes, and the worst is when they start walking away, and you're like, wait, but the ketchup and then salt and the next thing you know, they're in the kitchen. You can't fuck up like that on Long Island. I'm sorry. You gotta be ready, baby. Can I have coffee? Oh my God. Rich and nut-like. Oh, by the way, it's freezing out here. Okay, I just thought I'd mention that. I couldn't believe how cold it was when I walked out this morning. Oh, great. I left the fucking emulation machine on again. There's the fan. I left that little emulation machine on for 5 days straight, plugged in. And it's got a little fan going in it. The fan keeps on going. I hope there aren't any employees in that fan, like on an electron level. They're like, fuck this, man. Jesus, Crimela. I could have been a conscript. You guys don't have anything better to do with your life? I mean, what do you want to do? I got my son going to band practice now. I got to drop him off an hour earlier. Yeah. So they're like, the band bus is at like 7:30. So I tell him, hop in the car. We go down there, and I see this kid. He's got an instrument case it's about 10 feet taller than he is. I said, oh, here's the band bus. No doubt about that. Little piece of information, parents, okay? Unless you want to be lugging it around. When you have your son play an instrument, have him play like the triangle or something. It's very easy to carry around as a parent, because you're gonna be the fucking pack mule coming home from school. All right, go ahead, get the tuba. I love it. This kid's got a trombone. I'm like, what did they make the case in the fully extended position? That's why my son's got a drum. It's like a little practice pad with 2 sticks. Bing bang boing, right in the backpack. We never had it easier. You want to lug around a French horn? What a pretentious instrument, huh? The French horn. Huh. Who the fuck do you think you are playing that thing, huh? If I was in the band again, what would I play? I don't know. You ever go to like different schools and you see like they have like better bands and like like they actually have equipment? I went to Copeg school. You know, the drumsticks were like, I don't know, chicken bones from the cafeteria. Like everything we had was shit. Everything. Our shop class was shit. We had engine blocks from like, oh, Jesus Christ, from the 1970s. They were missing lifters. Because kids would take things apart and then like take the lifter and chuck it into the bandsaw and make it fly across the room. You know what we used to do in shop class? We used to hit the valve springs with a hammer and then watch the valve springs go shooting across the room. Swear to God, it was like a 3-wall ricochet of a valve spring's a pretty hefty piece of steel. I don't know. One time this kid brought in his Malibu and we bondoed the exhaust pipe shut. That was fun. And then he started the car and it like blew the whole exhaust apart. I swear to God. It like blew the tailpipe off. Like it blew the clamp off or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I tell you, lately it's just, still watching TikTok. You know, that's a big part of my life now. You know, any opportunity I get, I watch TikTok. I mean, it could go from like 1 minute, like Iran raining missiles down on Israel, to the next minute, a cat beating up a dog. And I did something about cats throwing those jabs. You ever see when they do those really fast paw slaps? It gets me every time. And then we go on. There's also the guy that walks around. He pretends to be an old man with like a walker. And he wears his pants up high, and he's got like a bunt. I think it's like a fake, like bunt. And he got like a mask on, and he's got a walker, and he goes around farting on people while they're trying to eat. He'll go to like these outdoor restaurants. It's always girls on an outdoor restaurant. Oh, we're having tea. Ah, I love these Long Island dumb broads we got over here. They think because they're drinking some tea, they're intelligent or something. But please, if you zoom in on the conversation, you're like, this is the most idiotic conversation of all time. I love it. My wife goes on and on with her sister for literally 5 to 6 hours. We go over my mother-in-law's house, and they're just yapping. And sometimes I sit on the couch and I watch them, and it's just sheer amazement. I'm like, how does somebody have that much to say? And isn't there any, like, fatigue on the jaw muscle at this point? And then we leave there, and I'm like, oh, what were you talking to your sister about? Oh, nothing. I said, nothing. Nothing for 5 to 6 fucking hours? I'm sitting on the couch. I'm literally getting tired of sitting on the couch. That's the problem when I go to my mother-in-law's. Because when I sit on the couch, man, it's like I'm throwing an anchor overboard. And it gets to the point where I think my legs, like, I lose bone density in my leg bones. Because I just sink into the couch and my circulation just gets more and more cut off. Until finally, when we leave, like at 10 o'clock at night, it's like learning how to walk all over again when you get off the couch. And yeah, they're talking. The mop comes out. This is like, I don't know, it's tradition. The mop's got to come out around 9:30. And it's like a fucking Zamboni machine coming out. Like, now I got to lift my legs. I got to activate my ab muscles that are just completely non-existent at this point. You like lift your legs. It's like the biggest inconvenience ever. They're going around with the mop. There's an apron on. The person mopping's always got an apron on. I love it. Sylvia washes the dishes. And one of my favorite things to do is when I'm done eating, you know, let's face it, it's usually like a paper plate. You just chuck that in the garbage. But then I take my fork, and she's sitting there washing dishes, and I lower the fork down, and then I like flip it with my thumb so it goes like, ba-dang, dang, 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 dang. And then I walk away. And then she calls me a culo seco. Which means like you know, translation from Dominican, like you have no ass. Or she'll call me caca amarillo, which I don't know what a caca amarillo is. Yeah, on that note, we'll pour a little more coffee and then we'll try to think of something to speak about. My whole life now is like consumed by wanting to go drag racing. I don't know why. I don't have the money to be competitive with anybody. And you know what I thought about it? You know what I really thought about? You know, we all want to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich. That's what we all strive for. Stop the nonsense. All right. Don't sit there and tell me you don't want to be rich. I love these people. Don't you love these people when you have these conversations about winning the lottery, and then you have the one asshole that's got to come out and say, "Well, you know something, I'm kind of happy with what I have." You know, so life's not so bad. And it's like you just want to beat his face in and stick him in a locker somewhere. You can't ask people what they would do with the money. If they just go around, you know what, going around asking people what they would do with the money. They should do this. They should go around filming people like, what would you do with the money if you won, like, you know, an enormous amount of money? I don't know, $300 million. What would you do? Wait till you hear the asshole answers. I love the moron that says I would open up a business. I get mad. Like my face turns cherry red. I hear this all the time. I'd start my own business. You already got what you're starting the business for. I can't take it. We're really surrounded by idiots. I'm telling you right now, if you really examine life, you're surrounded by idiots. I don't know. I get a kick out of this guy. This guy I know. And by the way, I know this other guy. He just got a 3D printer. These are the other people that you can, I don't know, you want to kick in the nuts. I got a 3D printer. So they say, okay, what'd you do? They go on the website. They print a couple files. Look, I made a Godzilla. They make a Godzilla about this big. Okay? And then they pack the machine away for the rest of their lives. I've never seen anybody do anything creative with a 3D printer. There's a handful of people out there, okay? But did you ever notice, like, when people, like, I'll notice most YouTubers, like carpenters on YouTube, they sit there and they're constantly building stuff for their shop. I'm like, don't you build anything that's, like, useful in regular life? They just they have tools to make other tools to build things for their shop. Like, do you ever look outside these four walls? For God's sake, make an end table for the living room. It's guys building more tools. But they never build anything. It's like these guys with the 3D printers. They just sit there, they print out all the files that are available, and then but they don't do anything. I said, the whole idea, don't buy the 3D printer until you know how to work the CAD program. And then use your imagination. So this guy's going to sit here and bore me to death and tell me about his 3D printer. And I leaned into him. I said, listen, man. I said, get in touch with one of these, like, OnlyFans girls. You know, the ones that are on OnlyFans with their clam open the whole day, shoving things inside and in and out of them. I mean, I don't go to that site, but I'm just imagining that's what it's about. And no, I said, you get in touch with one of these girls, you form a partnership, okay? And what happens is you bring your 3D printer, and then her fans can design a dildo, okay, that you're going to print out, and then she uses. I mean, not to get vulgar here. My mother watches the program. But, yeah. So these perverts at home could upload a file to you, and I guarantee you the first dildo print comes out with, like, it'll look like a cock with a razor on the end of it. Because this is how fucked up people are. I mean, can we really, like, you know, you want to put some bumps on it or maybe a few spikes? I mean, we can roll with that. I mean, it's amazing how fucked up guys are. I mean, there'll be dildos coming out of there that look like hand grenades. Let's face it at this point. All right, can we change the subject? I mean, this is fucking filthy disgusting. Let's talk about something with class. I love it. I get this new truck, and let me tell you something right now. Don't buy it. I know I told you should get yourself a new car, like to experience a new car. I cancel that. Okay, because I'm out here washing this fucking thing every other day, and then my wife takes it because it looks, you know, she comes out of the house and she's all like, my car? Rust spots, oil leaking, starts it up, blue smoke chugging out of the back like a locomotive. Radio doesn't work right. Car stinks inside because I think there's a ham sandwich under the passenger seat. And there's a hole in the floor that soaks up all the moisture from the road and smells like mold. Or we'll take hubby's truck that he just washed, waxed, polished, compounded, clay barred, vacuumed, armor rolled, glass cleaned. Off she goes. I come back. When I get my truck back, there's wrappers, there's crumbs. My son, I don't know what he does. That center console from the back seat, the center console is just like, it looks like somebody put a hamster wheel next to it and gave the hamster cocaine. Because it's all grinded up from his sneakers, jumping back and forth. Everybody's jumping, yelling, screaming. I love these women that pop up on your TikTok video. Like, girls, you know what? You know how you really need to please a man? You have to, when he comes home from work, you have to bring him peace and serenity. I had to laugh. I said, you're joking, right? Show me the man who has a wife and kids who comes home to peace and serenity. Ah. What are you going to do? Are you going to like set off like a NyQuil hand grenade inside the living room? Like a bug bomb? Is going to go off and tranquilize everybody before I come home? Is that how it's going to happen? What? Let me explain to you. When I come home from work, sometimes you're dragging your feet. You almost killed yourself crashing into a telephone pole because you fell asleep in the car. And you drudge up and you're like, oh my God, steps. I got 4 steps to get up to my house. I'm like, now I got to fight these steps. Okay, and then you open up your mailbox and there it is, the red light ticket. I got a school bus ticket the other day. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. A school bus ticket around here is $250. No questions asked. You're paying it. And you got to pay it within like 10 days. So they're going to send you $500 fine. I said, what the fuck even happened here? I said, this is bullshit to my wife. This is bullshit. I look it up on the internet. I was in a Mustang basically doing a burnout right past a parked school bus with the signs open. I said, Jesus Christ. I didn't even see that. I had a kid wrapped around each tire as I went by. Even I looked at it. I said, oh, I guess I'm paying this one. Not exactly going to fight this one in court. So, yeah, you got that. So as soon as you see these tickets, like Department of Motor Vehicle, I have a muscle in my neck that just goes... Then I come in, my dog does a running dive onto his back because, you know, the human massage parlor has arrived. That's right, the human massage parlor. And then I start massaging him. But now my dog, if I touch him in certain places, he starts growling. So I'm like, what is it? What is this? I don't know. He starts growling. And then you're like, okay, where do we stand now? Because I don't know if you're going to like snap and bite my face. Because that's the last thing I need is a dog biting my face. Anyhow. And then my son, he's got his remote control car that does 70 miles an hour. He's driving it in the house. And it's like rip, bang, into the molding, bang, into the stainless steel fridge, rip, bang, into the new fucking island stools that we got. These island stools, they got like a woven leather strap seat. You might as well sit on a fucking cheese grater. Anyhow, then my wife, hey, you gotta. I love when people say you gotta to me. As soon as you say you gotta to me, I in my head I go, I don't. You gotta approach me like, does anybody read books? Like, you gotta approach me like, hey, honey, I know this is a huge inconvenience, and I know how busy you were today, and, you know, I hate to even ask this, but, oh my God, it would be so amazing if you could just do this. Not you gotta. This coffee's hitting like a brick, man. What do you want me to tell you? I keep on having this idea for a YouTube channel where I throw out certain items, and I got this black guy that picks up the trash. He looks like JJ from what was the name of the show? Come on, JJ from... I can't remember anything now. Like, remember we were talking about truck stops? And who are the girls in the truck stop? Okay, they're lot lizards. Okay, I went to my comments. Everybody in the... I had 100 comments. Bithead, they're called lot lizards. We thought you knew that. I know, I'm so fucking sorry. I forgot something at the age of fucking 48. I forgot something as important as lot lizards. So many people correct you. It's like they come out of the woodwork. I never got that. Like somebody itches to correct everything. You ever been around a person like that? And they laugh. If you say something wrong or your grammar is off a little bit. It's avocado. You're like, oh, that's right. You're the fucking, like, the high priest of intelligence. People are just pieces of shit, all right? They just want to be smarter than you. They want to be better than you. This is like, don't you understand? You don't see all the wars happening? That's on a fucking macro level. On a micro level, everybody's going to war with you every opportunity they fucking have. It's the fucking truth. Whether it's a battle over the dominant conversation or something, like people are just pieces of shit. So it's like, no wonder you want to move out to the woods. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Unabomber, for all his faults, I mean, okay, you can't blow up people. But I mean, he had the idea about moving out, you know, into the woods. That's like a great idea. Like, nobody can believe that I want to move out, like, to the country, like, away. They tell me, well, you're not going to be around any people. I'm like, oh my God. Sounds like heaven on earth. You're not going to be around the supermarket. Okay. Perfect. I want things to be far away. I want everything to be like a road trip to me. Like the supermarket would be like a road trip. Stock up for 2 weeks. We're going to the supermarket. That's the bottom line. It's going to take a while to get there. There's no hospitals around. Listen, I'll learn how to tie a tourniquet. It's that simple. I've realized now the secret to survival when you get into a terrible accident or something happens, like your arm gets lopped off accidentally or something. It's just to relax. Like carry around a pack of cigarettes. I mean, cigarettes, you know, restrict your blood vessels anyhow. So if you lose your arm, you know, you lose your arm and you're like, and then your heart's like, yeah. So next time you lose your arm, you just go like, oh, shit, man. That sucks. And the buddy comes in, he's like, oh my God, you lost your fucking... You're like, dude, you're not helping. Let me finish this cigarette, then we're going to figure out what we're going to do. And you watch as it just clots up. That's it. And listen, if you're on a farm, you say, hey, listen, Billy Joe, do me a favor, just heat up that frying pan on the barbecue. And then you come over and you just go... and you cauterize it. I mean, Hillbilly MD in the house. Yeah, that's a very important thing, not to panic when you're bleeding. I know, easier said than done. Easier said than done. And you also have to stand down a bear once in a while. Okay? I imagine there's bears out there somewhere. You got to stand them down. That's the whole secret. Well, number one, you don't leave the house without a firearm. Because if I ever have an encounter with a bear, I mean, I'm blasting. That's the end of that story, okay? Can I tell you this? I bang in sick from work. Okay? It's my favorite thing to do on planet Earth. And it's a Sunday, so we go out to the racetrack, me and my son. And out at this racetrack, it's the old Grumman Airfield. It's like, guys, you feel it. I'm like, they were landing F-14s here. F-15 Strike Eagles. This was Grumman's training proving ground, to be honest with you. It was like their play center. It was a playground for men, let's face it, at Grumman. If you were designing airplanes over there, essentially that's what it was. Anyhow, you go there, but it's a big open area. And when you go watch the drag races, there's actually tumbleweeds that blow through there on a windy day. Tumbleweeds are a thing. So what happens is the tumbleweeds, they gather along the sensors for the drag racing for the tree. 60-foot box, the 300-foot box, whatever it is. The 8th mile, they're having a problem with these tumbleweeds gathering. So they got to go out there with a leaf blower. So the guy goes down to the end of the track. They'll take a break to clear out the tumbleweeds. So what happens when they take a break? The guy comes out with the fucking... he has like a burner. You ever see this burner thing that they use to like burn? I don't know. It's like a propane burner. And it has a nozzle on the end. It's like a little flamethrower. And he's heating up all the oil off the track, and he like puts spots of antifreeze and whatnot. So I'm watching this, and the guy's blowing the tumbleweed down the track, and the guy's got his back toward him, and he's burning all the oil and whatnot. So I'm like, holy shit! And this whole track is surrounded by a field of now dead grass because we're deep into October, and the weather has been so dry and rainless for the past 2 weeks. It's just been like beautiful, low humidity and dry weather, no rain or anything like that. So this whole field is brown. And I see these tumbleweeds coming down, and I'm like, this guy's gonna set the tumbleweeds on fire. They're gonna go rolling out into the field, and then the whole field is gonna catch fire, and it's gonna look like hell on earth around here. I said, that's it. And they're gonna shut down this track permanently because the town doesn't want the track there. They've been fighting to have this track there for the last 4 years. So by striking stroke of God, the guy shuts off the propane tank. Like when I swear to you, those tumbleweed were about 10 feet away from him, and blowing in hard, blowing in hot. No pun intended. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just a boring story for you. How about that? I got nothing today. Obviously. But we got our emulator working again. I don't know how. The other day, it wasn't working. The fan wasn't spinning. I plugged it in the other day. It started working. So I said, let me make sure it's working, and I turned on an arcade shooter by accident. I just hit random and I started playing. And I said, God almighty, I gotta show this to you guys. It's Twin Eagle 2 in the arcade. And a helicopter shooter, right, with those, what looks like late 90s, early 2000s digitized graphics, which you say, oh, that's disgusting and horrible. And it is. But when you see that you have the ability to bomb the ground, bomb buildings, you can bomb everything, it takes this shooter to a whole new level of awesomeness. Guys, hit me!
Picture time, hit me. It's picture time. Having fun. Picture time. Let it get on. Picture time. It's big hands. Picture time. Picture time. Having fun on picture time. Video games on picture time. It's big hands. Picture time.
1994. God almighty. Love it. Seta. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, look at the graphics, guys. Okay, look. Shit, and just die right out of... Look at this, you can blow up the buildings. With bombs. The cars on the floor, look, they go flying in the air. Right now, I'm just trying to demonstrate what's going on here. Look at this. Oh, all the bushes catch fire. Every building down there blows up. That I can appreciate. Look at this. Oh God, passenger planes. All right, let's focus. Look, we just took down an IHOP. Oh, the train. We're not leaving one building standing. That's what makes this game awesome. Look at this. Ah, shit. Look, even the goddamn bridge. This game is like the Taliban's wet dream. I said a bus? No, it's an ambulance. Goodbye. Oh, the train! I gotta get it! Yeah, baby! Out of here! Somebody's saying, good job. You're killing a lot of people. Good job! Oh, a big bomb! Oh, we have this too, by the way. Hold on, the parking lot. Watch. Oh, look at all the cars fly! An apartment building? Goodbye! Oh, this asshole ready for this? Oh, damn it! Here we go. Out of here! Oh my God, honey, yes. Yes, hold on. Let's take a closer look. Blow the fence up, everything goes. Radio tower, goodbye. Oh shit. This guy's a nice little shooter, man. Feels good. Look at that, a mosque, oh boy. All right, goodbye. Oh, this thing is tough. Look, a children's hospital. Hold on a second. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Ah! Guys, we're in the zone. Oh, shit. Anyhow, you get the idea. Let's see what other arcade shooters we can come up with, huh? Dip. Super Muscle Bomber. International Blowout. Huh. For what? Oh, this is Capcom? Oh, come on. It's called Super Muscle Bomber. I'm gonna say no. Ring of Destruction. Game is for use in all countries.
Capcom.
No, that's a no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Capcom doing it big time. Yes, look at this. God, I love Capcom. Weird. Come on, oh man, this is like Street Fighter, baby. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, baby. What happened to this game? You shall have the honor of being defeated by me.
Round 1.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, shit! Oh my God, Capcom cashing out on Street Fighter 2 again. Is my guy's ass hanging out? I feel like his ass is hanging out. Here we go.
You win.
You know what? To be honest with you, it's all right. Let's see if we can find a shooter here. Oh boy. SAR, Search and Rescue. This is SNK. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I like it. 1989. Let's see what the arcade shooters were doing in 89. Yeah. Coming for planet Earth, we know. A Pioneer spaceship has suddenly vanished. An investigation uncovered a shipwreck. Can you imagine all this in the arcade? 2 men have been sent in to find the cause. Yeah. Let's go. Nobody knows the facts. Oh shit. Wait a second. We played this before. Okay, yeah, we played this before. It's awesome, book. Oh! Have we played this before? Yes, we have. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We played this before. Isn't it amazing out of the thousands of games we've played that before? What is this? Platformer? No. Teddy Boys, Blues, Guzzler. Okay. Super Astro Fighter. You guys want to do a shooter from 1981? What the fuck? I'm in. Arcade shooters, guys. Ah, it doesn't work. Lucky you. What is this? Cuppy Bop, pass. Atomic what? Rolling Thunder. Come on, come on. We need a shooter. We need a shooter. Paperboy's Action Labyrinth. Okay. QB3 Shooter 1982. Oh, please work. Oh, thank God we're out of here. Domino Man 1982. Domino Man. Ah, what the hell. Oh, thank God Domino Man works. In Technicolor too. And Domino Man, I look like Mario, but that's okay. Okay, I don't blame you guys for tuning out. Okay. We set up Dominoes. Oh shit. Music's awesome. No, we did it. We did it. Knock them down. What the hell happened? Oh, these scumbags can knock down the dominoes? Come on, come on. Come on, come on. No, no, no. He kind of looks like Gallagher. Yeah, knock him down. Oh, super satisfying. Let's go. All right. Can I shoot or something? Who's the guy with the ladder? All right, guys, I'm bored out of my mind here. What is that, a big pile of weed up in the top left? All right, let's go. All right, one more game. I don't know what we're doing here. I was trying to stay on shooters, but what am I supposed to... Surprise attack. Surprise attack, Konami. Platformer? 1990? I gotta hear the music. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, the music is not disappointing. Yes, yes. Put those credits in. Let's go. Chapter 1. The Revolving Dot. Whoa. Oh, Konami doing it big time. Shit. Okay. We gotta jump and we gotta shoot. What? New gun right here? Oh yeah. Oh shit, he stabbed me. He hit me with a cattle prod. Dude, I'm digging this game. Okay. Alright. Alright. Gotta be quick. Oh, I want that gun again. Alright, ready? We're gonna do this. Hey. Got him. Got him. What happened? He shot me? Okay. Oh, these aren't mines on the floor? Remember me, asshole? You're dead. Guys, the graphics are super awesome, man. Alright. Very short level. Chapter 2, Man Called Red Thunderbolt. Okay, so we're going to different sections of the space station. Oh shit. Guys, we're on a mission here, buddies. Alright. Oh shit! What just happened? Guys, graphics are... Oh, come on, really? That was super cheap, man. Come on. Alright, you got my quarter on that one. What was that thing? A mover? Okay. I don't know where that was what was supposed to happen. Oh, okay. I see the red line now. Okay. Alright, we're good. Oh boy. Alright, this is the guy with the gun. He threw a grenade. Jeez. This game is fucking brutal. Oh, I can crawl too. Look at that. Alright. What do you suppose mover is for? Here. We got lucky on that one. There you go. Got him before he could throw it. We did it. Oh, wow. Listen, we're just clearing out this space station. One area at a time, basically. Ah! Jump over. Okay, you're the boss. Oh. Oh, I see. Like a shopping mall. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! Fuck! Just touching me? Just touching me. Come on, jump up. Jump up to your death. Rise to your grave. There you go. Go ahead, fucko. He's got a little jetpack on. Fuck! Oh shit. Really? Alright. I shot him in the ankle. He's dead. Come on. Alright. You know what? Please. Turn off, please. Thank you. Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time. Guys, we have... The Patreon channel is in low Earth orbit right now. You have no idea. The advices program, this is the email. Put advices in the header. Ask me anything. I mean, anything. I mean, look at this stuff that people send me. Dear Bithead. Oh my God, this guy wrote the Old Testament to me here. Chapter 1. Be quiet. Let's have something to eat. I don't know, smoke a cigarette. Can we bring that back? What is my fucking town burning down? If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't work out to be healthy. I work out to look good for chicks.
Now think of what an asshole statement that is as a married man.
What is this nonsense right now? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now, buddy. I don't know what this fucking this spreadsheet you got laid out here. That's not how sex works. I mean, you'll go from manic depression to fits of joy when you hear other people's problems. It feels great to hear other people with problems, honestly. Guys, this is the email. Email me. Any questions you have, anything, we'll answer it. You don't have to be a Patreon. Anybody, ask. We're going to help you. And then when I give the advices, you're not going to see it because you're not on Patreon. All right? So, we also have a program that we call You're the Boss, where you write to me, you insult me, you call me a dirtbag, you look like a redheaded hillbilly or something like that. That's fine. And then you tell me what game you want me to play. And that's what we do. You're the boss. Okay? We do what you want to do. And we play some good games. And we play some not so good games. It happens. It happens alarmingly very often. So there you go, guys. And it's always a great time. Patreons, thank you so much for the support. We'll see you next time.